in the game.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, here in the Bluegrass State, where the hospitality flows freely. Home of the Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation, ready for this collision today. Today, two teams collide in this hotly contested, very competitive Southeastern Conference. So we're going to see the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Kentucky's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff on a counter. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
Here we go.
Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Field goal try, no good. And with that miss, no change in the score. The 50-yard field goal miss sets up the offense around the 33.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Shapen. Caught quickly. And they get him down after the completion. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking tackles. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Hold it, offense.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's on the run. Launches deep. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Number 48, odds a punt and away.
On the return, it's Coleman. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. No huddle now for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Here's the second down play. Handoff to the single back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down and inches, over the shoulder, get the first down.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And it's no good. He missed it. And with that miss, the score remains the same. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers or the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to have a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? Let's fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. One of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Lexington. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. There's a 1st and 10 play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The game moves the ball to the 34. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
No, kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Let's see go on the move, launching deep. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
And the tailback's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw. It's Vandegrift. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Got it.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. He'll spot it at the 24.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On the ready.
First down and 10 now.
Lasso. Lasso.
They'll run it to the right side.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Ready, ready.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
They'll try the right here. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wildcats. That puts him on top in the second half.
That's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Lee. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Kentucky. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Look out, a fake. Snap to the up man. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle made after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
He knocks this one right through.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Vandegrift. Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today.
But this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
At the 25-yard line. First down for the offense.
Dropping back. It's Shapen. Bringing pressure. Caught in the flat by the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
And that's good enough for first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking to throw again. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Now it's third and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. He's got it near the end zone. And they've got him. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Under a minute to play here, the obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback still with the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's caught! Touchdown, Kentucky!
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.